Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl. You know already. Okay, this is like a story time basically. I'm going to be talking about how I got scammed. This was around 2020 March. That was March when during that whole lockdown stuff now. We went back home from school for the break that we thought was going to be 1 month and everything. Before that time, there was this my friend who went to the same secondary school and all, and there's this stuff she was always advertising on her WhatsApp status now about how to make money, blah blah blah. No, everybody was looking for money now. I was looking for money because there was stuff I needed to do. And I've been watching it for a while, but I was like, I didn't really pay attention to it. So that day I was just like, how far? Let's talk about this thing now. I'm just seeing money a lot every day. What's happening? What's popping? Let me know. Tell me the secret. Tell me about it. She now told me now. It was Forex. And then the way the whole thing was, it was cool. A guy was trading. Basically, he learned how to trade and then he was getting very, very good at it. So he was trading back to back. He was good. He started getting people that were telling him to trade for them and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, so since he has been doing it and he started trading for people last year, last year, that time was 2019. Since he started trading for people and it has been a while now, let me do. And that time I didn't have any money on me. So I was just like, let me try it, let me give it a try and see, you know, how everything goes. So I told my sister we now use her money to do it because we needed to be sure of what we were doing, that kind of stuff. So we used her money, we did it again, and everything was coming back fine and all right. No man, I was like, we should turn this thing into a business. So we talked about it. We were like, let's turn this thing into a business because it would be cool. Since they were giving us this percentage, we can take out some percentage from it and stuff like that now. So we're like, okay. So we started writing down list of people we want to call, list of people that we feel like they would be interested and stuff like that. So we wrote down the list, we started calling. I called my auntie, called uncle, called some people didn't agree, some people agreed. So they sent us the money now. Our first customer was my auntie. She did with 20k. Everything came back. We gave her RIO, ROI, was the English self, her interest now plus her capital. And she was like, it's good though. Say she wants to do again. So I think the next one she did was 100 and something or so. And then like that now, everything was going well. We started getting customers, as in people from left and right, even people that were trading with us started bringing people, other people and all. Everything was going cool, as in we were on funds. I didn't have any money, okay, but from the people that were trading with us and stuff like that, I was able to gather some money and then I started trading for myself too. Business was growing, the business was cool, business was great and all. It got to a point, there were now so much people. He wanted to register his business, okay, so that people would now know that he's into it. Then he registered the business. So he registered the business under CAC, registered the business, let us know everything, and then our ROI reduced. He was like, he was about to that as he registered the business now, there are things he had to pay for, this. Everybody was like, okay, we're comfortable as per, okay, since now you're actually trying to get legal. At that point in time, my sister was like, how far? I feel like after this one that he has registered the business, the ROI has reduced now and all. I feel like we should just stop a bit. After all, we have money now. We are okay. So I thought it was just her being greedy, as in not greedy, but Is it because the money is not as much as it used to be before? You now want to, why? But at the point I was not like, okay, now no problem, we'll just stop and tell everybody we're not doing again. Then maybe just link them up with the main people and stuff like that. But for some reason, we don't even know why, we just continued. We're chilling. Ah, God, little did we know. Oh yeah, so that was how it was going now. The next thing, sometimes there used to be delay because of the, like, the whole, you know that there's a certain amount of money you can transfer in a day and stuff like that, and it was increasing. People were increasing every day. So sometimes there'll be delay, but we'll know that the money will come either that evening or the next morning. Normal, things are happening fine. But this one, it now took some time. So we tried to find out now. Because of the trust we had, we were like, it's not the normal thing that used to happen. They will send it the next day. It won't pass the next day. But then it passed the next day. Past 2 days, 3 days. Like, what's happening? What's popping? Why are these people not responding? So we're communicating and all, and then a news came that because of what happened, because I told you guys now, normally sometimes they would pay that evening or the next day due to transfer problems and all. So there were some new people, but they were not aware of that. They were not aware of that issue. So as their money didn't come the time that they said it was going to come, they just went to go and find the guy and arrested him and all. That was the news we were hearing this now. So we're like, okay, maybe by the time they release him, he'll be able to send the money. Some people had to go to Akure. The next day they transferred him to Abuja. Some people had to go. Some people contributed money to, like, it was just getting serious and all. So we're just praying and watching how everything is going to go. At a time, the stories we were hearing was now getting, you know, it was off. It was not gelling at this point in time. So we're trying to find out stuff, find out information, gather all the people that were on this platform together. So we're trying. At a point, it was looking like we were wasting our time, because they will arrest him today. We'll hear that they've released him. We'll hear that another person has. It was getting to, you grab it. Another news we heard was that they transferred him to Abuja. People were writing petitions against him that we want to go and do this. So, like, even the first time when they arrested him, people contributed money and bailed him out and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, after all the issues, like, at this period, I was so depressed because I didn't know what was happening in my life again. It was a very tough situation. My money, people's money, it was not even my money that was my problem at that point in time, because I just fixed my mind that I made a lot of money and I lost it. No problem. After all, I didn't start with any money. It's cool. I just made up my mind. I took my mind off my own money. But I started thinking of people's money that were with me. I had millions in this platform. I had millions. People's money in millions. And how am I going to pay these people back? If this thing doesn't work, where do I want to get money from? Where do I want to get how many million to be paying people their money and say this happened? Like, how do I want to do it? Where do I how? So it was really getting to me, honestly. It was getting to me. Everything was getting to me. My head was like, my brain was sparking. My brain was legit sparking. I was thinking every day. I was thinking, praying, crying. I couldn't get myself, honestly. So at the end of the day, we got to find out that this guy was not actually trading with the money. He was just passing the money around and even using money to play bets in Nigeria, according to what we heard. The whole thing was just crazy. It lasted for too long to be a Ponzi scheme. The way it was happening, it's not like all these groups that you enter, contribute money. It wasn't like a Ponzi scheme. Your mind would never go that this is a Ponzi scheme, but I've learned my lessons, and honestly, yeah, I learned my lessons. So this guy was not actually trading with our money. He was just deceiving himself, because it's not me he was deceiving. But he deceived me, so yeah. So this guy, right now, nobody even knows where he is. A news came in that he's dead. Nobody knows where he is. The people closest to him claim that they don't know where he is. People tried to disturb his family, fight his family, kill his family, but I believe that killing his family is not the right thing to do, because they are not the ones that did the business. Okay, the people that was owing money from this business. This issue was everywhere. It was on news, Instablog carried it. And at the end, one of the people that we were working with, that was closer to the main guy than the rest of us, people started accusing him that he knows where the guy is, he knows what happened to our money, and the guy committed suicide. This was one moment in my life that I was holding God tight, and God came through for me. God came through for me, you guys. I was depressed, in debt. Thinking about it right now, I feel like crying, honestly. But God came through. Everybody that was in this business with me and their monies were with me, everybody left me alone. People were disturbing me, yes, for months, even till this 2021. People were still disturbing me, like, how far, this. But somehow, God came through. God came through. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. But God came through. God came through. And currently, nobody is asking for their money. Everybody just forgave me. Both my family, non-family, on family, this family, everybody forgave me. Like, it just happened, and I was like, it was very scary. It was a very scary experience. I got threats, I got life threats, I got family life. People were legit threatening to kill me, threatening to kill my family members, threatening to arrest me. Period. I was scared of going out, because what if someone just sees me on the road and just kidnaps me or arrests me or something? It was tough trying to fix a situation, and I just give God all the glory. This thing was legit messing with my brain. God, imagine people calling, texting every moment. Where is my money? Where's my money? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hunt your family. I'm going to arrest. It was getting to my head. It was so painful. Sometimes I had to switch off my phone just so I don't get any calls. But then some of my family members were also part of this, and they were living in my house. Some of them were living in my house. My brother, my mom. It was crazy. Every day, every morning, I'm waking up to go and wash plate, and I'm hearing, how far have you heard news from these people? But I just want to thank everybody so much. If you're a part of that business and you're watching this video now, I just want to say a big thank you to you. Okay. It wasn't easy, and I didn't get killed. My family didn't get killed. Nobody was hurt. Even with the threats, nothing happened. people that were threatening to kill me, threatening to kill my family, threatening to... There's nothing I did not hear. There is nothing I did not hear. So that was my experience. Right now, if I hear, even if it's legit, even if whatever you want to tell me right now is legit, and what I've washed my hands. If you like tell me that this blah blah blah, then keep it to yourself. I don't want to know. Even the other day, I have this friend. He was telling me about this thing. He was like, he wants to tell me about a business idea. I was like, okay, okay. I'm open to business ideas. Tell me about it. And then he was like, there's this group. There'll be 8 people in the group. Those 8 people will have to find people to be able to fill up the group and make it up to 52 persons. When the group is up to 52 people, everybody contributes 6,250. Abi, how much? So now use the money and do this. They will give this that there is no head in the, they will give this person 50,000, then 33,000 they will give to this person, then that person will now go, they will now open another group. Like, just listening to him, this was pure Ponzi. Like, they didn't sugarcoat itself, they didn't cover it, they didn't hide it. It's Ponzi. Anybody that hears it will know that that's Ponzi. Everybody's contributing money, then they will give it to one person, then the next person will not enter. It's pure Ponzi. I was trying to tell this guy, like, this thing you're telling me right now, you realize it's Ponzi scheme. He was like, it's not Ponzi, that there is no head. They are not giving, it's not one person that is collecting the money. Say the person that introduced him to it, the person, the pastor, Bobo Tibo. I say, okay, I shall let you know that I'm not interested. I'm just trying to advise you because I've been through a Ponzi scheme that was even sugar coated. So this one, they did not even cover it small. They are just telling people about this is Ponzi, and you are just don't go and lose your money. Oh, he didn't listen to me anyway. So good luck to him. I hope he's among the people that wins, because you know how this Ponzi scheme works. Some people would win, some people would lose. It just happens. Okay, so thank you guys for listening to my story. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was interesting, and hope you also learned a lesson. Please, if anybody tells you that you join one WhatsApp group and this person, if you want to make money, just do something real, okay? Not the one that you're sitting down somewhere and recruiting people and then they say they will give you money. Please stop it, okay? So we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you've actually fallen into a Ponzi scheme or more. Bye. Noise. Hey, where did I stop? Where did I stop? Shit. Even a news came him that he's dead.